Howdy folks, welcome to episode 8. Today we're going to finish off this delivery mission here, and then we're gonna go get our engines that we wanted to get. So we just need to go to drill site north here. Let's see what we have as far as wind. We've got wind in the face here, so there's that to contend with. Let's go over this. There we go. We'll get over that mountain. There we go. Alright, so we just have 8 kilometers to go. We should be able to get there easily enough. And I think we'll just stick to VTOL mode here, since we don't need the extra. Yeah, there we go. We don't need to build up a bunch of speed and then drop it immediately. So just do this, and there we go. I do need to go around that. Probably be a good idea, wouldn't it? Alright, and let's see. Turn that. Okay, so our thingy is right down here, our drop-off point. I think we can actually drop them off at the other thing, but I don't think there's anything we need to buy here anyway. We'll check and see on the list what they have, but I don't think there's anything we need to buy here anyway. Huh, ski level is stabilized at 3 kilometers. Okay, we'll see where Dr. Anderson is going to. And yeah, we're getting that big frame drop right here. It's at this spot every time. It's at this, whatchamacallit, this base. Okay, so in the area, okay. Space, yeah, we definitely want to do that. Space cargo, cargo spaceway, whatever. That's the place we're going anyway. All right. Yeah, I think they did. Increase the. Whatchamacallit. There's the search area thing. There we go. Yeah, I think they did increase the. Here. Let's go like this. 3 minutes to get there? Really? It's 43 kilometers away. I don't think we're going to make it that fast. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and refuel. And then we'll take off. And watch. If I go like this, yeah, suddenly it's smooth. There we go. The frame rate is really dependent on how much of that thing you're looking at over on the right. And let's go like this. This, and watch, it's going to drop off pretty quickly here. We'll close that door too. Yeah, we might as well just see what we're going to get as far as. And I think it might be when the geyser shoots up out of that thing. Yeah. No? Doesn't seem like it's dropping significantly now. Oh, yeah, I don't know what it is. But anyway, whoa. Let's do this. So we're going to refuel, and then we'll see what they have for sale here. 3200 shielded livermorium. Deep Explorer surface G-Wave scanner. I don't think they need that at here. Deep Explorer, no. And they don't need livermorium either. Okay, so let's just go then. We're going to go to the cargo spaceway. Go. Get out of these mountains first. And we do need to watch out for these death traps in front of us and stuff. Alright, there we go. And is there more? Because there's one over on the right. Yeah, we're going between 2 of them. Alright. Just watching on the radar here. Be careful about where we're going over these. Alright, so we're going to switch to airplane mode here. And we'll drop the throttle a little bit here. We don't need too much throttle. Total full throttle. Go. Geysers are out of the way. Whoa, why is that coming down? Why is that coming down? It didn't tell us it was coming down, did it? Did I miss that somewhere? Okay. So it's going to be at 1500? Alright. Well, we're not going to be able to get to the cargo spaceway then. So what we're going to have to do is when we get to the coastline here, we're going to have to land. Now, we've got a guy with a time limit, and then that thing tells us we can't go there. That's just mean. So yeah, we're going to have to... We'll come out to the end of this peninsula here, and then we'll just land and hope that... You know what? There's more peninsula over here. And we'll hope that it raises up the thing. Let's see what we got here. We can do right... here. Let's just land here, because if it does it sooner, then that's more time we can spend going at high speed instead of having to wait. This. See if we can do this without damaging our ship this time. Right. All right. That should let us drop at a decent rate. There we go. 80, 70, okay, there we go. Little flare right before we hit the ground, right? Alright. Yeah, because we're already well over his time limit. Let's see if we can get the ski limit to change. Maybe? I'm not sure if it's going to. I don't know if it's going to. So we're going to have to go over to this thing, and then we'll probably have to call a... whatchamacallit? We're going to lose a bunch of money, aren't we? Because we're going to have to call a repair drone to refuel, too, if we keep going at this rate. Like this. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to get up there. So I guess the other alternative, what we can do is we can look for mushrooms around the base of it. But I mean, if we're flying around with such a small amount of fuel, I don't think that's a really wise idea to fly around almost out of fuel, trying to find a place to land at the last minute, kind of thing. So let's try coming down here. I haven't even double checked to see if it's possible to refuel with on one of the mushrooms. I assume you can do that once you've landed on one of them. Yeah, I can see we're halfway down on fuel. It'd be really nice if you could see if there was something that showed the ski level, like up on the top there. You know, up here, if it would say, hey, the ski level is at this. There we go. Can we do anything? Okay, we're just going to have to call the repair drone, because that's going to be too much of a problem. Research platform north. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to... Yeah, I wish the thingies... It would be nice, too, if you could mark little spots where the... whatchamacallits are too, the mushrooms. So then you could figure out where you could land, you know, at least strategize and everything. Come on, drone. So hopefully once we do this, it should take care of the ski level. So I'm just going to fast forward to this, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, here we go, and let's do this. We're going to head off toward this thing. And we'll stay low while we can right now, because I just want to see where these mushrooms are and stuff. I'm going to stay completely on the ground, but I want to stay, obviously, I don't want to try to climb super fast like we were doing before. Like this. 1100, 1200. Okay, there's even an island like only a few kilometers away. I wonder if they changed the map, because I don't remember there being an island that close to the thing. I don't know, maybe it was. but let's see if we're still at 1500. Are we still at a limit of visibility is reduced? Okay, so no, we are not on the limit, but we do have reduced visibility, so we do need to watch out for that. Come up this way. We need to get up to about 2500. A little bit more. I keep going back and forth with, I need more forward momentum, I need less forward momentum, I need more forward, less forward. Okay, there we go. There's our landing zone. There we go. There's our landing zone. Okay. So go like this. And then we can repair and refuel in the other thing once we drop this guy off. So let's just go up here. Drop him off. Go like this. Disembarking. You can go ahead and get out while I'm doing this. 2,700 credits. That didn't even pay for the repair on the way there. Alright, let's do this. Let's go repair our ship if we can. We're going to upgrade the engines, and I think we need to repair them after they're upgraded. But that's cool. That should increase our ability to carry, you know, heavier cargo and everything. So let's go like, where is it? EVO 2 engines. Is that not the one? Where are the engines that I want? There they are, EVO 2 engines for this one. Okay, interesting. It shows EVO 2 engines for both ships. Okay. It scared me there for a second. I'm like, did I fly all the way up here and then it's the wrong ship? But yeah, apparently they have EVO 2 engines for both ships. And the other thing we want to get eventually... let's see, rigid chassis... Firefly Apex lightweight chassis... Huh. We want the... I think we want to get... We do want to max this ship out, because this ship is really good with all the bonuses on it. So we're going to get the titanium wing eventually, too. And probably the battery upgrades and everything. Huh. What is that? Negative? Lightweight version of the Pro I. Huh, cool. That's cool. That'll be nice to do. Alright, and so the other thing we need to do is repair. We're going to do that. And then we're also going to... Can we refuel here? Will it let us refuel? Recharge. There we go. And... accelerated. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we are recharged. How's the repairs coming along here? Is it saying anything about it? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it shows here 100%. Okay, so are we good? Are we good? Because it says 100% on everything. What's it doing there? And they are selling... Nope. Okay, that's a different thing. Alright, looks like we're done now. So now we can exit. Alright, cool. And we can go see what they have for sale here. And what our takeoff weight is now that we have. I think what we might do is we might do another coxcomb run, because that one's pretty good profit as far as what you get for how much you're doing and everything. So let's go up to here. Look how it drops you off diagonal. With the big ship, it's like you'd get dropped off like that and you can't even turn around. You gotta like spend 5 minutes turning around. Oh, you know what? We're backwards, aren't we? Okay. So I'm going to have to do... I think we'll just do this. Just this. Just a little bit. We're going to spin around here. There we go. Come over to the side a little bit. Off the ground just a little bit. There we go. Alright, just a little bit more. Perfect. That's good enough. And now we can... Wow, it took us almost 300 fuel just to do that. Alright, so we can do micro drones, multifunctional surface drones. Let's see what the bioradar, the Lynx, the Badger interplan multifunctional surface drones. Let's see where the Badgers are selling, because we might be able to do something cool with that. And Badger, right? And I think those are... Nope. Okay, so they're selling them there too. Let's see who's buying them. Because they're also extremely fragile. Those are a 3 thingy. Are they buying them there? No, they're not. Okay. Because they still want 43,000 for the coxcomb. I think that's probably going to be our best bet as far as money goes. Did they... Who even wants those? Apparently the Badgers are going across the ocean or something. They must be. Okay, bioradar and associated equipment. And they're selling that. So we can go to here. And then to here. Or we can just go to the trawler. Because that's only... Yeah, that's only a couple thousand. Why don't we just go to the trawler. And get the coxcomb. And then we can take off from there. So let's go like this. And I believe these ones have twice as much lift, but they also use twice as much, whatchamacallit? There we go. Let's just go to airplane mode. They use twice as much fuel, or they use it twice as quickly. So, yeah, they have more power and they use more fuel to generate it. Go. Should be able to. There we go. And I think we can even drop some speed fairly quickly here. It's interesting, I think it's zooming out as we get farther, as we go faster, it automatically zooms away from the ship. Is that what it's doing? Alright. 4 kilometers. 3 kilometers. There we go.
Sometimes I really miss my fiancée. Wish I can bring her with me.
There we go. We've got a decent... Are we getting the headwind again? Yeah. Kind of crosswind here. Let's lose some of this vertical. There we go. Alright, we're going to try to land with a tailwind, aren't we? Should we do it? I think we can try it. We're going to try it this time, just for the fun of it. See if we can do it. See if we can land with a tailwind here. Come down a little bit less slow. I mean, normally you don't want to do that, but I figure we'll try it just to see if we can be lazy and not have to spin around once we hit the platform. There we go. There we go. Whoa, a little bit too much. Just like when I'm flying the 737, too much flare. Do it every time. Alright, too much float. I guess it's better than slamming into it, though. Alright, and there we go. Let's get our canned coxcomb. And I don't know who's buying that biosublimate. Let's check the map once this is done, because we can actually fit 2 things in here. Come on. Go like this. Let's see who is buying the biosublimate. Who's buying it? No. Wait, was that right? Nope. And you know what? They were buying the... No, they're selling the Badger. Okay, biosublimate. Are they buying the biosublimate too? No, they're not. Of course they're not. It'd be nice if you could actually do that on one trip, wouldn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly around here. And we're going to fly all the way around this. Like this. We're going to fly around like that. And yeah, we're basically going to fly around the edge of the continent. and keep on the edge of the continent and then go up there. So that's going to be our destination. All right. So let's do it. We have the fuel. We're going to head south for the most part. Where is our... There we go. Alright, we're going to head mostly south. Get some forward momentum going here. There we go. Alright. And we'll get our vertical going. I think we can shut off the wind for right now. Not use so much fuel. Now, if we have that much more power output, we should be able to still climb and accelerate with, yeah, see, with a lot less thrust. So we'll see how that works for us. So we can get up to cruising altitude first, and then we can worry about... Now, I think this is why they have the clouds, is you can see that the terrain cuts off at a certain point. That line between the dark and light, I think, is where the terrain is cutting off, where it's not actually loaded in. It's just a black hole down there. But honestly, I still like it better than the... I still prefer that to the crazy clouds. Let's see if are we gonna hit it at 2500? Because I haven't seen a notification beyond when we hit it. So let's go like this. I'm gonna follow. Yeah, it is 2500. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow the coastline here. And that's exactly why you can see that geyser right there. That's exactly why we're going to follow the coastline instead of going over. So then we don't have to worry about, I mean, if the thing drops, if the ski level drops, and, you know, we don't end up with a problem there. So we're good as far as, and we're not going to fly around these little tiny peninsulas, but yeah, the basic coastline we're going to follow. So there we go. And I think those might even be the same, these might even be the same peninsulas. Like that same little geyser there and the same little peninsula. I'm not sure if those are even, like, there we go, no more than 2 kilometers. Okay, so they are dropping down to the 1500. So we're going to have to do this. We're going to drop down to the 1500 level. Go. And we should still be able to make it there on our fuel load, though. I think we just hit halfway, and yeah, we're only 45k away. All right. And 52 is our range. Yeah, that's, I think, our range that we can go, isn't it? Is that what I was asking about before? Was I totally misreading that number before? It's telling us our range is 45 kilometers, right? I think. Alright, so let's go like this. That's actually pretty cool, because then if you lower your thing... Forecasted strong winds. Okay, let's turn on the thing. Let's see where our strong winds are. See where they are. As long as we don't get strong gusts, we should be okay for the most part. 41 kilometers. Let's try dropping our speed off a little bit more. Did we get... Okay, apparently... Nope, there it is. It's right there. I don't need to drop. Lower the altitude to the minimum? Okay. What does that mean? How much is the minimum? Wow, this is getting really... Okay, this is getting really dangerous. What we're going to do is we're going to switch to yeah, we're going to switch to airplane mode, and we're going to just land here instead of trying to fly through all this stuff. I think we're just going to land here, and and hopefully we can get the weather to change again. We're definitely going to need to refuel whether or not we're able to continue, so we'll just do this. Land in this little spot right here. There we go. Come on. Drop altitude a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Perfect. And we should hit our ground effect bubble here. There we go. Alright. And we are good there. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's call the repair drone. Might as well just do it. And you know what? That's going to be it for episode 8, because we are out of time. So, yeah, join me in episode 9. We will finish our mission here. We still got to go around that one more peninsula. Yeah, it looks like they are all three of them are the same. You can see that. But yeah, this little hook here, this little hook here, and this little hook here, they're all the same. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it, and all these little inlets too. That's going to be it for episode 8. Join me in episode 9, and we will see you then. Later.